on to something more fun.
Hey, welcome to the shop. I'm about to start working on my Sportster. Today I'm going to do what I think is the most important thing on a Harley, suspension. I don't care who you are or how you ride your bike, your Harley forks are probably too soft. If you want to ride fast, maybe try some wheelies, it's horrible. So I got a set of stiffer springs and gold valves from Racetech, extended damping tubes from Trackerdie. So let's get started. Well, I stripped a bolt a little bit because I didn't have the appropriate tool. I went everywhere in town trying to find it with no luck, and I tried anyways. So hopefully I didn't screw myself too hard, but I've got one option left, so time to make the ultimate sacrifice. Mr. Allen wrench, meet Mrs. Socket. Ooh. All right, I'm gonna try the one I didn't strip out first. Success. And now the one that I'm worried about, because I stripped it. Please forgive me, for I have sinned. Oh, come on. Come on. You son of... No wonder I stripped it. My God. My old carpentry drill's not cutting it. Maybe it's just old and tired. I don't know. I built a lot of houses with that drill, but my day just got a lot more expensive. Well, I didn't even think of this before I bought that new impact gun, but I don't have a 6mm 1/2" drive socket. But I do have this weird male-to-male 3/8 drive piece, which fits on a 9mm socket real tight, and then I can pop my 6 on the end of that. So hopefully that works. Now this thing has a scary amount of power, so I'm gonna start on the babysitting. Number 2. My God, I can't even hold it. Success! Happy I'm not drilling out a bolt today. I'm so happy that worked out. I promise I'll never use the wrong tool again. Yeah, speaking of wrong tools, don't ever use a crescent wrench for this kind of stuff. Oh boy, spring under pressure. How much pressure? Please don't hurt me. Lord Almighty. I think I'm even more scared after how that last one went. Safety glasses, just in case. Any second now. Oh, son of a... Whew. All right. That is a sharp spacer. Yeah. Cool. Yeah. Now I gotta clean all the parts that I'm gonna reuse before I start rebuilding. Got my rebuild kit from Drag Specialties. Extended damping tubes from trackerdie. And my spring and gold valve kit from Racetech. Got a set of fork caps from Patriot suspension with preload adjusters. There are so many adjustments that I can make on this fork. I'm just gonna have to set it up how I think I want it and see how it rides. The one limitation that I know I have is I calculated that this spring can compress 7.2 inches before it bottoms out. I'm setting up my valves with the heaviest yellow spring and 2 full turns of preload. Okay, so I set it up with the old damping tube and the new extended damping tube to compare. There's 3 inches of travel on the old damping tube, and with the new damping tube, there's 7.5 inches of travel. And I don't have 7.5 inches of travel on that spring. Plus, that doesn't account for any preload that I put on that spring. After a lot of measuring and crunching numbers, I figured out how I'm gonna put these forks together. My goals are the minimum ride height that lets me use all the available travel with heavy compression damping and minimum preload. With my forks, this will take me from 3 inches of travel to 6.5 inches. And it will also increase the uncompressed length of my fork by the same 3.5 inches. For my fork to work this way, I'm adding a 1-inch spacer along with the stock top-out spring on the bottom side of my damper tube. This is essentially like running a 10.5-inch damper tube instead of an 11.5. I'm dumping 11 ounces of 20 weight fork oil in, and then I'm checking with my calipers to make sure my oil level is correct. I'm going to set my preload to just a skosh more than the travel in my top out spring. So no matter how hard my forks rebound, my compression spring can never get loose. Got to clean up those edges. Some anti-seize on the fork caps, and a little bit of oil on the fork seals. While I have everything apart, it's as good a time as any to check the bearings on my triple trees. The bearings seem to be in really good shape, but they are bone dry. So glad I'm going to re-grease them. I got the bearings spotlessly clean and blew them out with compressed air to make sure they were bone dry. I'm putting anti-seize on every bolt that goes into these aluminum trees. I'm at a good stopping point for today, but I still got a lot of stuff I need to do to this bike. I got my mag wheels back from the powder coater. I'm going to upgrade the brakes, the clutch, do easy pull levers, a chain drive, and some cosmetic stuff. I have other projects that I'm working on too. I'm building an FXR. I'm doing an off-road build on my new Tundra. I'm building up a couple dirt bikes. And you guys have been seeing my right-hand drive Subaru project in the background. I can't wait for spring to get here. I'll be going out on rides and making videos. I hope you guys like this video and subscribe, and stay tuned for what's next. Thanks for watching.